Uche Mefor urged the politician to advocate for Igbo youth in his governance. Governor-elect of Anambra State, Charles Soludo, has been warned that Igbo youth are angry. A former deputy leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, Uche Mefor, revealed this in a congratulatory message to the newly elected governor. He urged the governor to advocate for Igbo youth in his government. Recall that the former governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria emerged winner of the 2021 governorship election in Anambra State on Wednesday morning. Soludo defeated his counterpart from the People's Democratic Party (PDP), the All Progressives Congress (APC), and the Young Progressive Congress (YPP) after he garnered total votes of 112,229, almost double of the candidates behind him. In a statement on his Facebook page addressed to Soludo, the former Ipob leader said he is hopeful that the new Anambra leader will work hard for the development of the state. Mefor's address, entitled "The Stakes Are High, the Stamina Required for this game Must Be Super Elastic," and it reads, "Congratulations, Professor Soludo. This is a well-deserved, expected victory, a victory for the people made possible by the grace of the Almighty God. You must therefore not be carried away when you take over the office. You must consolidate on the existing progress, but strive more to serve the people, to make a more striking, positive difference and bring a new progressive paradigm to governance. You must redefine how the instrument of the state within your jurisdiction is being managed for the better and leave a lasting legacy that generations will build on." The Biafra agitator praised Soludo to roll out a beautiful economic blueprint for the massive development of the Anambra people. He added, "Domestically, remember that all the local government areas in the state are your immediate constituencies for massive engagement, development and distribution of wealth. Internationally, attract partners and open up the state for investment and massive development. You must, among others, look beyond Anambra and be a strong voice and a champion for economic and social justice, for emancipation of our land and our people." Mefor retreated, "The youth are angry and frustrated. Be their advocates, engage them, make them productive to improve their welfare and economic future. Needless to say that you are a big masquerade in all this, but just a reminder to remain focused." Uche Mefor, at least he ended it well, that he knows that this man, he is capable of doing all of that. That's just a kind of reminder. But I don't know where Uche Mefor belongs to. Are you a Biafran? He says he's not a Biafran government customary whatever, that is working with Asari Dokubo. So we don't even know where he belongs to. Honestly, it's just unfortunate. Of course, definitely the man will do what he has to do, and a lot of people are having some kind of reactions that what is wrong with this guy? What is your problem? Are you not a politician? You want to advise him to do what? You should advocate for his people. Whether he's speaking in parable or not, it's a different thing altogether. Uche is now out for business and politics. The next is to start campaigning against Kano. Of course, he has started that already. He has started campaigning against him. Shameless, fake and corrupt freedom fighter. That is one thing. With God, he has a way of exposing an evil person. It is a question of time. He has all the time hiding under freedom fighting to see how he can hijack the struggle for his selfish interests, like a Waziriki. But Nnamdi Kanu was smarter than him, and he failed woefully. Now everybody is seeing his true color. Okay, this one they give and they swear for him. You don't need to raise costs on him now. You don't need to do that. Who made you Soludo's advisor? He's made himself. At least he will be known. Now, wow, it's too early to fight. He's not a serious person. Uche Mefor, nobody knows you. You are working for the zoo. Sell out like you. Nnamdi Kanu is the leader leader in Biafra land. In the Anambra, okay. Mefor is hungry now, trying to find something to do with the remaining ashes of his life, but his past will always haunt him. Uche Mefor has seen the lies. Those of you calling him names are not serious. Different people with different opinions, but majority of the opinions of people here are like, oh, who is Mefor to advise Soludo? Who is Mefor to do this? Who is Mefor to do that? Like he went to go and join Asari Dokubo. Asari Dokubo is neither here nor there. I don't understand. I don't understand the rationale behind it. If he had just moved out and you just be on his own, it would have been a different thing. But we don't even know what is agitating for now. I don't know what is. People don't know what is really agitating for. What is where he stands, where he belongs. He's just following Asari Dokubo. Asari Dokubo, like I've always said, the Southeast people. You don't need other people to join you. You are more than enough. You are more than enough to form a country. So bringing in Niger Delta is not going to do you any good. It's not going to do you any good. So Asari Dokubo is on a different level. Since they said, oh, they are South. Forget it. Anybody that wants to join, fine. Anybody that wants to join, fine. So for Uche Mefor to just have crossed carpeted to the other side, you'll be wondering what is happening. What is the problem? What does it stand for? If you want to join politics, fine, good and fine. A lot of people at the end of the day, everybody in this country, for those who are genuine, they are looking for ways to make sure that Nigeria is what it is. And some people believe that if it is not what it ought to be, and the people who are supposed to do the right thing are not doing the right thing, then let us go for restructuring. If restructuring is too hard for you, then let everybody go their separate way. But at the end of the day, everybody is looking for the goal where people will be okay to a very, very large extent, because we are not okay in this country. So people with different agenda on how to make this country great. Some people are still believing in one Nigeria and they are still pursuing it, and yet they are still calling them terrorist group. People like Shore and all other groups as well, they are calling them terrorist group. That one is not even calling for, it's not calling for separation of the country or for the country to be divided. It's calling for good governance. But at the end of the day, they said he wanted to unseat the sitting government. It's just really, really laughable. With what happens in this country, it's very unfortunate. So at the end of the day, people are still like, oh, we want a good thing, whatever, so that we all can enjoy being in an entity. The reverse is the case as we speak. So these are the messages that Uche Mefor has for the governor-elect of Anambra State, Professor Charles Chukwuma Soludo. But at the end of the day, he agrees that the man, when it comes to all of those things that he has mentioned, the man is a guru in that. So guys, let's say your opinion. Leave your comment down there below, and let's have your take.